What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So I know you guys are used to seeing this channel full of Z32 content. So for my regular viewers, it's a little different today. We got my bike out, enjoying the weather. It's the first time you guys have seen this bike. This is my 2018 Yamaha R6, and it's my second summer I'm owning it. Today's the first day I actually got it out. I was waiting for this the city crews to finish sweeping here. They take forever. So it's June 11th today, so this is the very first time that I got this thing out. So I recently got my motorcycle license, and this is my very first bike. I know a lot of people say that you should start on something smaller and not get a 600cc bike as a starter bike, but you know what, if you're careful, I think it's the perfect bike because it has power if you want it, and it's pretty tame if you ride it tame. So you just have to be careful, and it's also a bike that you won't really grow out of. You won't really want to upgrade. If you had a 250cc or something like that, you'd eventually want to upgrade, but this thing has tons of power. It'll keep you happy for a long time. So here she is, boys. You guys are probably gonna see a lot of this bike on the channel this summer. I have some installs I want to do. This bike is completely bone stock right now. I haven't changed a single thing. I already have some parts in my garage that I do want to put on it. As you can see, it's completely bone stock. The only thing that's not stock on this bike is just a tank pad, and I have some sliders on it. If you're a beginner, sliders are a good idea. But bone stock bike, 2018 Yamaha R6. I picked it up last summer. Has only, I think, 4,000 kilometers on it. So it was barely broken into when I purchased it. And I love this bike. It still has the stock fender on it. I didn't even do a fender delete or anything like that. It's basically 100% stock. So stay tuned for more of this bike. From the few months of riding last year, what I can tell you guys is this bike is an absolute breeze to ride. It turns heads. The paint on this is flawless. It's a matte gray from factory, and it just looks so stealthy and so mean. I love it. There's a lot of good looking new bikes out there, but the R6 is definitely one of them. Price point isn't too crazy either. It's super powerful when you want it to be. It's tame when you want it to be. Right now it has a completely stock exhaust. I didn't change it. I do want to eventually. I'm gonna fire it up here for you guys and show you a couple things. So you can see that it redlines at about 17,000 RPM. So it's pretty tame if you're under 10,000 RPM. The bike does not have that much power until you hit about 10,000 RPM. After that is when it really wakes up and she just wants to fly. So as a beginner, if you're careful, you stay in the lower RPMs, you're gonna be just fine. And then once you get a bit more comfortable, you can crank it a little bit and feel the power of this thing. It also has 2 modes. You can check over here, and it tells you the mode up there. B mode is more tame. You can't really get into too much trouble with the B mode. Then there's a standard mode. And then there's an A mode. A is aggressive. And boy is it aggressive in A mode. So quiet. I do want to get some pipes on this thing. Those of you that just came across this channel right now because of this bike, this channel has basically only consisted of my car so far. I've been on YouTube for the last 8 months, and I do installs and stuff for my car. If you're not familiar with what that one is, this is my car right here. It's a 1990 Nissan 300ZX. I did all the work to it. If you're interested in that sort of thing, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. A lot of cool content coming. So we're gonna have the bike on here. You're gonna see a lot of this bike on here. You're gonna see a lot of my car. So I like doing installs on my toys, and having some fun with them and recording them on YouTube. So that's what I'm about. So if you guys are into that sort of thing, show your boy some love. Also check out my Instagram, show some love on there, and I love chatting with you guys. So this is a quick little video. I'm not really doing much today. I'm not going to record myself riding this yet. I just wanted to introduce my bike to my regular subscribers, let them know that this thing is going to be on the channel now too. So that's what this video is about. So sorry if this one's a bit boring, but it was more just an intro to show this beast. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. We'll see you again.